Lamont Roach just does his best Gervonta Tank Davis impersonation and calls out Floyd Mayweather. What is going on with boxing, bro? Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, share the video. I'm live Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday night at 7:30 p.m. Central Time. I'm also live Sunday morning with the Singing OG KQKC Boxing Network. Sunday mornings 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. Join the channel as a member. Drop super chats and super thanks when you come by the live streams and the videos that we do. And if you want to debate, the email address is knockoutboxing86@yahoo.com. Let's get it cracking. So, Lamont Roach, after being snubbed by Gervonta Tank Davis, calls out Floyd Mayweather. Because Floyd Mayweather said he want to make Lamont Roach versus Curmel Moton for Lamont Roach's WBA 130-pound title. Let me stop for a minute, though. Let me stop for a minute. If you and I agree to do something, and I offer to pay you money not to do it, and you accept that money, that means you were cool with not doing it, and you can't say that I ducked you, right? I'm just asking. I'm asking what y'all think of that. Because, see, there's a part of me, bro, that says Tank Davis didn't duck Lamont Roach. Because if Lamont Roach agreed to take step-aside money, that means he was cool not fighting too. Because he didn't press the issue. And he just took his money and went on his merry way. His Netflix money, as he called it. There's a part of me, the business side, that says that. But then the competitive, want to be the best person in me says, hell no, that's a duck, because Tank Davis initiated that shit. The fact that Tank Davis even wanted to do something else outside of Lamont Roach, I'm still calling that a duck. I just wanted to know what y'all thought real quick. But anyway, let's get back to it. So, Lamont Roach, Curmel Moton. Floyd Mayweather trying to get Lamont Roach back down to 130 to fight his fighter, Curmel Moton. Lamont Roach says no, calls him a young pup. Him and Curmel go back and forth a little bit. But then, interestingly enough, Lamont Roach calls out Floyd Mayweather. Now, as far as Lamont Roach and Curmel Moton, do I think Curmel Moton is ready? Hell to the no. Hell to the no. And I don't even know if Curmel Moton can make 130 pounds, because this dude had a fight where he missed weight by like 12 pounds or some shit. When he was trying to fight at 135 one time. So I don't even know if he can make 130. And Lamont Roach, same thing. He done been up at 135 earlier this year. He calling out fighters at 140. He putting on muscle. I don't think he going back down to 130. Straight up, I don't. So I don't know if that's gonna come to fruition, but I thought it was interesting. Now, what that did was open up the door for Lamont Roach to call out Floyd Money Mayweather. I guess he got that damn step-aside money. And he like, yo, if the step-aside money hitting like this for this exhibition, what will a fight in an exhibition do? Like, how much money could I get for that type stuff? And I think that this is why I hate the move from Gervonta. Oh, is that? Okay, yeah. This is why I hate the move from Gervonta Tank Davis, bro. Because no matter how much they try to act like they not watching his every move and mimicking him, they don't want to do what he does or whatever. You literally got a fighter that he was supposed to fight saying that he ducked him and then trying to do the exact same thing. Trying to call out an exhibition fight. You got all these people like Ryan Garcia who called out Jake Paul himself. All these other fighters. It's not a boxer that I can think of that's so dead set on legacy fighting. They're so dead set on just making sure that they keep the true art of the sport, and I don't want to fight any bull ass fights and all of that. There's no one I know in boxing right now that would turn down a Jake Paul fight, other than Canelo. And he turned it down because he was getting $400 million. $400 million across 4 fights. Yeah. But all of Tank Davis's contemporaries, guys like Shakur, guys like Team Alifu, guys like Ryan Garcia, and now Lamont Roach is proving it as well. Devin Haney will be another one. Man, I think, in my opinion, I have no way of proving this because none of these guys are big enough names or big enough star power, have enough star power where Jake Paul would even come a calling. But I don't think any one of them guys would turn down a Jake Paul fight, bro. Not a single one. And it will be just as trash as it is with Tank Davis doing this bullshit. I have to reiterate, the shit's trash. I'm not messing with it at all. But if it's so trash, and boxing is up in arms, and everybody is so pissed off, why is Lamont Roach trying to fight Floyd Mayweather, bro? Floyd Mayweather is 87 years old. Out of boxing, minding his business. No way could it be a real fight. And you mean to tell me that that's what Lamont Roach is calling out, bro? No, fam. No. I'm not trying to hear that. Now, a lot of people are talking about Lamont Roach and Shakur Stevenson. I don't want them to fight each other. For my own selfish reasons. For my own selfish reasons. That need to be Tank Davis work. But with Tank Davis fighting Jake Paul, bro, if they fight each other, I'm supporting that shit. Because at this point, you can't trust Tank. But watch what I tell you. Everyone's going to wait around on him. Everyone's going to wait around on him because the lottery ticket that he already had was like a $20 million lottery ticket. But the lottery ticket that he's going to provide for his opponents after this Jake Paul fight is going to be something like when the jackpot at the Mega Millions or the damn Powerball get to 500, 600 million, bro. It's going to be astronomically bigger. So I anticipate Lamont Roach and Shakur Stevenson not to fight each other, in hopes that somebody can cash that Tank Davis lottery ticket. One, if not both. I don't think either one of them are risking that because whoever loses, the likelihood of you getting that fight is slim to none. And we already got to question whether or not Tank Davis will be willing to do that shit because of what he's doing right now with Jake Paul, bro. But you'll be a fool probably to not wait and see. Just my opinion. But Floyd Mayweather, Lamont Roach, it's nearly as trash as Tank Davis and Jake Paul. The reason that it's not is because Floyd Mayweather is Floyd Mayweather. The reason Manny Pacquiao and Barrios is not as trash as anybody fighting Jake Paul is because Manny Pacquiao is Manny Pacquiao. But at the end of the day, Lamont Roach is 29 years old, just turned 30, I believe. Floyd Mayweather is almost 50. Well past his prime. Hasn't fought in years, and trying to fight him in an exhibition for a bag is no better than Tank Davis fighting Jake Paul in the exhibition for a bag. I want these young fighters that are in their prime to stop entertaining BS fights, bro. Stop entertaining and stop talking about these exhibitions. Because what I don't want to have happen is this next crop of great young fighters like Abdullah Mason, like Curmel Moton. I don't think he's great, but he's a young fighter. I'm using him because he's relevant to this because of the Lamont Roach and Floyd Mayweather thing. And Floyd tried to make the Curmel Moton fight. Emiliano Vargas, Moses Atwama, bro. These great young fighters, these talents that are going to be carrying the sport forward for years to come. I don't want them to look at Tank Davis fighting Jake Paul or look at Lamont Roach calling out Floyd Mayweather and say, this is the way, bro. This is the way, this is the way, this is what we should be doing. No, it's not, bro. No, it's not. All these people y'all keep giving me that are fighting these exhibitions, they did it at the end of their career. And when Floyd Mayweather went in the middle of his career and did it, it was a fake WWE wrestling match, bro. He didn't get in a boxing ring, put boxing gloves on, and fight the big show. He went over to the WWE, the WWF, whatever it was back then. went in there, did some fake stuff, scripted, had some fun, and then came right back to boxing. And again, I'm sorry, by the time he did it, bro, he already had beat Oscar De La Hoya. He had already beat Zab Judah. He had already beat Diego Corrales, bro. He already fought and beat DeMarcus Chop Chop Corley. He already beat Ricky Haddon too, I believe. And then he went and fought the Big Show, did his thing, and he came right back and beat Juan Manuel Marquez and continued his career beating dogs. Miguel Cotto, Manny Pacquiao, y'all know the rest. He had also beat Carlos Baldomir before going to do the WWE shit. And then by the time he got to the Conor McGregor fight, and he was putting on gloves for an exhibition type of fight, or rob the bank type of fight like Tank Davis and Jake Paul, he had already accomplished everything that we needed to see him accomplish in his career. That had already been done. He had already fought the one we wanted to see with Manny Pacquiao, the Miguel Cotto, the Shane Mosley, Marcos Maidana 2 times, after Maidana did what he did to Adrian Broner. This is not comparable, bro. If Tank Davis had went and fought Jake Paul after beating Lamont Roach in the rematch, and then giving us one of the super fights that we want, right? Beat Lamont Roach and then fight Shakur Stevenson. And let's say he would have beat Shakur Stevenson and then did a goddamn Jake Paul, I guarantee you the backlash would not be what it is today. But because of this move, now you got Lamont Roach like, yeah, Floyd, I'm gonna call you out. I don't want no Curmel Moton. I ain't trying to fight for no world title. I ain't trying to defend my world title. I'm trying to come fight you just because you Floyd and I need a big bag. This is not the way, bro. Again, I said in an earlier video, and I'm in this one with this. It's a wonderful chess move if Tank goes on to fight the people that we want to see him fight. But you can't trust it. And I'm telling you, you can't trust it because of how Tank is moving. And you have to wait to see if he moves different or if he keeps moving like this. And it's also bad because no matter how much they try to play like they don't, all these black American fighters right now, they looking up to Tank Davis, bro. Which is why you got Lamont Roach calling out Floyd Mayweather. No matter how you slice it or how you dice it, this shit is all bad right now. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Comment below, smash the like, sub to the channel. I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace.